on in this game.
I think definitely their trenches were a big thing, especially with their game at Diamond Ranch. They were a dominant presence there, and if they can keep that up in this game, there's no reason why this defense can't be as electric as it was. Channel Islands setting up their offense.
As there's the run to the right side, but he'll be brought down with only a gain of, looks like, 2 there.
Looks to be around a 3rd and 8.
And seems we have some issues with our film, our video, so we'll be doing radio for the first part of this game as it's 3rd and 8 here, 3rd and long with 10:40 left to go. Channel Islands will be lining up. They're the Raiders. Again, 1-1. Their one win was versus the other Claremont school, Webb, as there's the snap. Steps back in the pocket. He's looking around, can't find anything. Pocket's collapsing, and he's throwing it away. He did get out of the pocket. There will be no grounding there, but it will be 4th down now for this Claremont defense as it's 4th and 8 as clock stops with 10:26 left to go on that incompletion. Now, we'll see if this Claremont returning team will be able to take anything here.
Yeah.
They've shown some flashes, but we'll see if they can truly capitalize and make a big, maybe touchdown return here would be the best.
Sure. 10:26 left to go.
As they'll be punting from their own 22-yard line. Claremont gets 3 and out to start this game, able to get the Channel Islands offense off the field. As now we have the punting team for Channel Islands. There's the snap and there's the kick. Everything goes to par. Looks like that punt will roll well. Looks like it's landed at the 50, but Claremont won't get it until just under the 35-yard line, as that's will this offense will be taking the field. As it's 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. This team is led out by number 8. That would be Jared Pocock, the quarterback. Now, in a game where not a whole lot of people did good, Jared Pocock had a great game, a very good game efficiency-wise. He went 23 for 28, was able to hit his targets. You got to hope for more of that this game if you're hoping for a win for Claremont.
Yeah, definitely for sure. Another big name to see, number 3, Gabriel Alvarado.
Yeah, we mentioned him earlier.
Yeah.
He's a beast. We'll see if he's
insane.
used more in the running game, but I wouldn't be shocked if they keep him for screens.
For sure.
As we have Carter Montgomery coming off the field here, as we have 2 dudes at the bottom of the screen on the left side. We have 1 dude at the right. We'll wait to go. We have Wani Limbe motioning. As we have Nathan Ordonez kind of coming out there. Looks like the play is not recognized. Jared looks a little angry.
Yeah.
Looks like maybe Nate Ordonez was picking it up. As here we go. 10 minutes, 16 seconds left to go. Little motion by Nathan moving across the line. Settles back. There's the snap, and there's the handoff to Gabriel Alvarado. He's moving around, and he's able to keep going. We thought he could be down, but he's still going. Man, he went through a lot of tackles there out to the far side of the field, and he'll be brought down at about the 37-yard line, or, sorry, excuse me, looks like the 45-yard line is where he'll be brought down. And that's a 1st down for the Wolfpack. On the first play of the game, they're able to get that 1st down with 10:08 left to go. 0-0 ball game to start this game. Good run there, and like we were saying,
amazing.
Could we see more runs? And we very much did.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Gabriel Alvarado is all about, is those screens. But now we're seeing him dominating on the running side, especially with that first huge gain here for Claremont. Let's hopefully see more of that for him.
As it's 1st and 10 for the Claremont again with 10:08 left to go. It's 1st and 10 at their opponent's 45-yard line. Channel Islands looking to get Claremont off the field. We'll see if Claremont agrees with that statement. There's the fake handoff, and there's the screen throw by Jared. That's to number 32, Luke LeBay, one of another big receiving targets. We saw a lot of him in the fullback position last year, but he was able to do very well in receiving that first game of the year, as there's clock ticking down just under 10 minutes. It's 2nd and 7, 2nd and 8 here for the Wolfpack. Or sorry, 2nd and 6. Looks like we had a little adjustment by the sideline crew there. Also, we'd like to give some shout-outs to some of our sponsors, the Coliseum Sports and Medicine and Orthopedics at Casa Colina, keeping you in the game. As we have 9:33 left to go, 2nd and 6, ball at the opponent's 41-yard line. We'll see if Claremont's able to get a 1st down here on this 2nd and medium distance. So there's the snap. Jared steps back. There's some pressure off the side. He looks like he's running for it. A man behind him, but he's put on the burners, and he'll get it. 1st down as Jared runs out of bounds.
That's huge.
out at the 31-yard line. Great play there by Jared. You know, if you're an avid football watcher, you
Yeah.
saw Lamar do a lot of that yesterday. Could we have the next dual threat quarterback here at Claremont High?
I mean, honestly, he's shown glimpses that he can run with his legs. I mean, right there is just another glimpse of what he can really do. I mean, that was a good run. He got that first down, and he went out of bounds exactly what he needed. No fumbles, no hits. Stayed perfectly safe, and that's what we need to see more from him.
And you saw the Channel Islands edge right on him. We thought he might have been able to
Yeah.
catch up with him, but he was not able to. So just great run there by Jared to recognize the pocket kind of getting destroyed and him being able to escape, as we have two men on the far side of the field, one on the close side. A little motion, a little movement on the far side by the slot. There's the snap, and there's the fake handoff.
Yes.
There's the throw over the middle. It's bobbled, and it's intercepted by Channel Islands. Jared threw it a little too low and throws his first interception of the game on the first drive of the game with 9:10 left to go in this first quarter, as Channel Islands will take over. Great play there by the defense. Looks like that was number 24, Juan Carlos Cervantes, the senior, made the play there. Jared just placed it a little too low, and the defense took advantage.
One thing I saw is that he almost dropped that interception there. A little got bobbled in the air a bit. That could have been a huge save for him there, but I mean, sadly, he got there.
Just didn't happen.
Yeah.
As Channel Islands now takes over with, again, 9:10 left to go. They're at their own 27-yard line, so you can kind of act like those first two drives just didn't happen and we're down three minutes, excuse me.
Yeah.
As they're lining up, Claremont is looking maybe to send some pressure their way as they run it to the left side, but there's nothing there as he's brought down. And again, we'd like to apologize for the stream issues as we have our crew working it out. But we'll keep on giving you that radio broadcast until it's looking nice and clean.
Yeah, thank you so much for your patience, guys. We really appreciate it.
As it's 2nd and 12 here with 8:38 left to go, and clock is ticking down after that failed run. Great play there by the Claremont Trenches to be able to get in there and stop him from running at all. And we'll see if they're able to do it again.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they did with their Diamond Ranch game. Their trenches were all over the place, unstoppable. And that's what they've been doing here. They've been stopping Channel Islands' run game a lot. And they've been getting through on that O-line, which is something that's crazy.
There's the snap as number 9's looking for the throw, and he'll just miss it, trying to go to the screen to his receiver coming out as it's 3rd and long now for the Channel Island offense. Claremont looking to get them off again on a 3-and-out. Now, Channel Islands was the underdog going into this game, and you have seen that they just haven't really shown much on offense, but you do have NFL talent at that coaching spot.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Jeremiah Valoga, an amazing story. Channel Islands lost 22 straight games in the last 2 seasons before this season, which led to Jeremiah Valoga getting hired to his alma mater, Channel Islands High School, coming back and giving them their first win. It's a fantastic story.
Yeah.
And saw some interviews. The guys were so happy as it's 3rd and 12 now. They're at their own 25-yard line. As there's the fake motion, number 9 tries to throw it. Almost intercepted there by the Wolfpack, but won't get it as it was bobbled. Great play there by the linebacker who just saw that and was able to jump on the screen before it was able to go anywhere. Now, again, this just shows that this Channel Islands offense hasn't been able to get anything, and you got to hope for the Claremont High School offense. You got to capitalize here. You should have some points on the board just looking at this game.
There's 2 huge stops for this defense, and the offense just has to lock in straight up. And if they can score some points here, even 3 points.
As there's the snap and there's the punt. That punt will go pretty far. It will land at, looks like the 44-yard line in Claremont territory. Good punt there by Wolfpack. Or, sorry, by Channel Islands. As we have 7:59 left to go in this first quarter. 1st and 10 as their own 45-yard line. As we'd like to thank another one of our sponsors, Western Allied Corporation Mechanical Contractor, an industry leader in HVAC for over 60 years. And again, thank you to all of our sponsors and all of our boosters for helping keep the program run. We appreciate all that you do, and we cannot be doing this without you. As this Claremont offense has come back onto the field looking to get some points on the board. You see Karen looking maybe to try and get the guys to motion, as we have a bunch of receivers down at the close side of the field, as there's some motion with number 21, Carter Montgomery, as there's the fake jet sweep, as it's the throw to Kingston Fajardo, as he'll able to get the first down, and is down at, looks like the 41-yard line. We'll see where they spot it. And that'll be first down at the 40 for your Wolfpack. Great play there by Kingston. He was able to get that screen, and you saw some Channel Islands defenders recognize it, but they just couldn't make a tackle.
Yeah, and also the speed on Fajardo was honestly impressive. That little burst right there, if he could have made a man miss, that could have been a way bigger play, but that's a great first down.
It is a great first down, and we've seen so much of that screen plays from Coach Karen this season. It's definitely a far cry from what Claremont has done, as it's 1st and 10 now for Claremont at Channel Islands 40. We have 7:25 left to go, and clock is ticking. You have a lot of receivers. Jared's an empty. There's the snap. Jared stepping back. Pocket collapses, and there's the throw over the middle to number 9. Again, Kingston. He makes a man miss as he's going to the sideline. He's moving. Does he have the burners? He does not. Out of bounds. We'll see where they spot it. 6-yard line for Kingston. Fantastic play there. I mean, you said if he was able to make a dude miss last play, that could have been a touchdown, and you saw it right there.
Yeah, there was a almost touchdown play. That was amazing, dude. His speed really showed there. And, I mean, they just got to keep feeding the ball, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's great. Great performance by him.
As it's now 1st and goal with 7:08 left to go. Clock did stop with the out-of-bounds run there after the pass. They're at Channel Island's 6-yard line now. They're in the red zone. First time this game. They're looking to get a touchdown. Jared's in the pocket, takes the snap, it's thrown to the side, and it's caught. He makes a man miss, and it's in. It's a touchdown for the Wolfpack. Far side of the field all the way away from us, so sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. Apologies, we couldn't get the score there, far side of the field, but we do have Carter Montgomery coming on the field. You saw it there, great play, and just great execution on this passing offense.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's something we need to see. That we need to see a score for Claremont, and they got it. They delivered. That was a huge play for Claremont to put them up 7-0.
And
6-0.
I'll make sure to invest in some binoculars for the next game.
Sorry.
As Carter's coming on to kick this extra point to give the Wolfpack a 7-0 lead with 7:03 left to go in this first quarter. Claremont getting started early with the score after the first drive stalled out after that interception. Waiting for the snap. Snap's good, holds good. Kick is good. That'll be the extra point for Claremont as it's now 7-0 with 7:03 left to go in this first quarter. And great drive there by the Wolfpack.
Amazing drive.
Able to dissect that Channel Islands defense, and great start to the game.
I mean, both sides are playing perfect right now. Their defense, I believe, if I remember right, Channel Islands hasn't got a first down yet?
I don't think they have. This defense has been shutting Channel Islands out, and not just because there's a 0 on the board. They've barely got even a yard this game.
And this is great. That's exactly what we see from a defense. And the offense scoring now, that's exactly what we need to see to get some points on the board.
As we have the kickoff team coming out for Claremont now, again led by number 21, Carter Montgomery, the multi-position athlete for the Wolfpack. And the heat's not affecting them.
Yeah, definitely not. They're starting out strong in this game. Looking like just a normal day for Claremont.
As they're lining up, here comes Carter, and he'll kick that off, and that will be going to the end zone. We'll see if they... Oh, and it's bobbled. And that will set Channel Islands up at the 20-yard line. As this team is led by number 9, Nolan Salinas, the quarterback, and the senior. We'll see if he's able to get Channel Islands on the board here. They're going to have to try something new if they're going to want to score any points. I mean, you saw this defense absolutely shut them down the first 2 drives.
Yeah, and could they do it for a third? I mean, there's so much potential for this Claremont defense, and right now they're shining.
We saw a lot of this in that game versus Diamond Ranch. They did let Diamond Ranch score 14 points and get it close at the end, but for most of that game, they were
Yeah.
absolutely lighting them up on
Yeah, they're
defense.
electric.
So there's the snap, and there's the fake handoff. Good play call, but the running back doesn't know where to go with it as Claremont gets to him, and he'll lose about 6 yards there. It'll be second and very long, 2nd and 16 for the Wolfpack.
And that's the thing about having good trenches. You saw the running back. He got panicked, scared, and confused, and then he just got tackled. They have done a great job delivering pressure to this Channel Islands offense. And as long as they keep doing that, I don't see them even getting a first down here instead of the loss in yards.
Yep, and it looks like it'll be, 2nd 16, 2nd 15, right around there. As here comes the offense back into the field. Defense is set. They're playing one dude deep right now. We'll see if they maybe send some pressure here to the Channel Island Raiders. There's the snap. There's the handoff. He bumps to the outside, out to the left before he's slammed by a Wolfpack defender. That was a combination of them led by Nathan Ordonez, the senior. It'll be 3rd down and 15.
I mean, again, that's huge from Wolfpack. Their defense is just going insane right now. It's exactly what you love to see. We have 5:34 left in ticking down. 7-0 Pack leading on this 3rd down for the Channel Islands offense. What can they do here? And yeah, we'll see right now if they'll be able to get that first down.
As here we go, 3rd and 15 now, Channel Islands. They're setting up 4 men at the left side of the field here. Only one dude on the right. We'll see what they have dialed up. There's the snap. He steps back in the pocket, looking around, and will throw it to the side as it's caught, but not enough for the first down. That was caught by number 14. That's Noah Gonzalez, the sophomore, out there making the catch. And that will be a gain of, looks like about he was able to get 8 or 9 there, but won't be enough for that first down. As it's 4th and 8 now, and here comes the punting team for the Raiders.
And that's the great thing, again, about this Claremont defense. They were able to put them so far back. Those 8-9 yards didn't really account for anything.
Yeah, if that's a 3rd and 10, you get to the point where we could maybe just run it straight down.
Yeah,
but
sure.
there, you had to make them throw it deep, and it just didn't work out.
Yep.
As there's the snap, a little bit high, but he's able to contain it as that punt goes sky high, but it won't go far. That punt lands in Claremont, or in Channel Islands territory, and it may have touched the Claremont defender's foot. We'll see what the refs call it, but no. Looked like that maybe almost could have been a turnover, but it's able to be recalled as the Wolfpack offense will come out now.
That could have been really bad for the Wolfpack, but
yeah, that would have been rough, but excuse me, sorry. It looks like we may have spoke too soon. Looks like it was touched by the
disaster.
Oh, rough there for the Wolfpack. Refs are talking it over. And yeah, we see the offense on the sidelines was touched there. So that'll set them up about where it was last time, as we'd like to thank another one of our sponsors, Pomona Valley Hospital Medical Center, sports medicine, athletic care from injury through return to play. As it's now 1st and 10 for the Raiders at their own 31-yard line. 4:46 left to go in this first quarter. It's 7-0 Wolfpack leading, scoring on the touchdown pass by Jared Pocock earlier in this first quarter. As now we're waiting for the snap. Channel Islands is lined up. There's the snap. Number 9 stepping back. Pocket's starting to collapse, and that pass is just too low. Incomplete pass there by number 9, as now it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Raiders.
Yeah. And honestly, this should be Claremont's ball right now. It's just a costly little mistake there that just cost them that drive.
It is a very costly mistake to get this Channel Islands offense a sign of life and for them to try and move down, but good play there to not let that pass get complete, as we have 4:40 left to go in this first quarter. 7-0. 2nd and 10.
And this defense should be fired up right now for a hopefully huge stop again for this drive at least. Make sure not allow first down again.
As they're lining up. A little bit of movement on the close side, and there's some more movement by number 7, as looks like that's jet sweep there to number 7, but he doesn't have much to go. Looks like he'll lose about 4 there. That was Joab Cortez, the senior, there on that screen motion, but he just wasn't able to do it to the far side. As the clock is ticking down from 4:21, as it's now
Here.
3rd and 10.
This Claremont crowd chanting USA, our theme for tonight here.
Yeah.
Just amazing home experience right now.
And pretty good crowd show out for the
Yeah,
weather.
For
And
sure.
we might see some more people filter in as the game goes. We're seeing some more people come in as we speak. As it's 3rd and 13 for Claremont. They've been in this spot a lot on defense. As clock's ticking down, 3:50 left to go in the first quarter. Here comes Channel Island, snaps a little low, pocket collapsing. He's scrambling, trying to get anything. It looks like he'll get about 4 there, but it's not enough for that first down, as it'll be 4 and 9.
Yeah, about.
As there's a timeout by the Wolfpack.
And that's the great thing about this defense. They're doing their thing. I don't think they haven't got a single first down here. And that's just great news to hear, especially for this Claremont defense that didn't look great last week versus Troy, but showed flashes, especially against their game against Diamond Ranch.
Their game against Diamond Ranch was a really good
Yeah,
game,
really
especially
good.
by that defensive line, and we've seen a lot of that to start this game.
They've got so much pressure on this Channel Islands O-line. I don't even know if they'll hit them. Honestly, this is crazy.
Yeah, they're playing a great game while we're in timeout. Again, we want to thank you all for tuning into the Claremont High School Network as we continue to deal with some technical problems. We apologize. As it's now 4th and 9 here for the Raiders. Channel Islands. As we have Friday Night Lights here in Claremont, California. We have 3:39 left to go in this first quarter with Channel Islands punting on 4th and 9. There's the snap, there's the kick, and that one will go a lot farther than that sky-high one earlier as it's caught at Claremont's 35-yard line. Good punt there. That's about 20 yards there. Or, sorry, 40 yards there
Yeah.
by the punter. Great job by him.
Yeah, after not the greatest punt earlier, he delivered and he got it pretty far deep into Claremont territory.
And this will start Claremont in their own territory again at their own 35 with 3:32 left to go in this first quarter. It's 7-0 and first down for the Wolfpack, as we'll see if they're able to get a 2-possession lead here. Any score would do it. Field goal. You have Coach Karen talking to the guys here in the huddle. He's motivating them. The whole coaching staff there. As again, we have 3:32 left to go. 7-0, Claremont leading in this first quarter. We have Claremont lining up. And there's a jump by
Whoa.
Channel Islands. That'll get them 5 there. Yeah, that'll do it for you.
Yeah.
Rough penalty.
Yeah, that's definitely what you hate to see for this Channel Islands defense. Just after getting scored on by the Claremont offense, that false start, first play of the drive, definitely not a great thing to see here.
Not a great start to this defensive drive for Channel Islands, as there's the snap to Jared, and there's the handoff to Alvarado as he bounces out to the left side. There's a flag. We'll
Flag
see
on
what
the
they call
field.
that. He puts
Ooh.
his head down and moves through, man, as another flag is thrown. We'll see what they call it.
Yeah.
This could be coming back for Claremont. We'll wait for the call. I need. And yeah, they'll be moving back.
Yeah.
Looks like that was most likely holding there.
And that was a great job by Alvarado breaking tackles, trying to get that run going, but the offensive line did not. They just took that back.
As now it's 1st and 15 for Claremont with 3:30 left to go, but clock is ticking as they lead 7-0 in this first quarter. In the huddle talking, we'll see what they dial up for this first and long. They're at their own 30-yard line now. Here comes the lineup settling in. There's some motion by the Wolfpack. There's the snap. Fake jet there, but there's the screen as the receiver's moving on the far side of the field, is able to get about 10 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and 5. And it looks like it'll be 2nd and 7, excuse me.
Yeah. Claremont offense got some good yards there, and they have 2 more downs here essentially. Hoping to see something big, hoping to see another first down, just get some more points on the board after this defense. It's just been electric tonight.
This defense has been electric, and we will see what exactly Coach Karen's calling for this down. It's 2nd and 7 here. Claremont's at their own 38 with 2:49 left to go in this first quarter of action. So there's the snap. Jared's rolling to the left side, and he'll throw it right before he's hit. And he'll just sail it out of bounds. Thought I maybe saw a little bit of hand fighting with LeBay. I don't know if maybe he was trying to see if he could get a PI call there, but just couldn't get it, as it's 3rd and 7 now for the Wolfpack with 2:43 left to go as they lead 7-0.
I mean, that's good.
We'll see if they stall out on this drive.
That's good instincts, though, by Jared. I mean, he didn't take the sack. He threw the ball away. Although he couldn't get it to his open receiver there. I mean, that's good. It's better than taking a sack. Honestly, that's what Jared's improved on so far.
And we've seen a lot of those roles so far in the season for Claremont. We'll see if they keep it up, as we have 3 receivers on the left side of the field here near to us. We'll see what Jared's looking for. There is a running back, but I wouldn't expect a run here, as he takes the snap, steps back in the pocket, and throws it over the middle. He was looking for number 6, I believe, number 3, Gabriel Alvarado, but number 24 gone the way on Channel Islands. Again, Juan Carlos Cervantes, the senior, he's played a good game so far.
Yeah, that was a great deflect by him, just completely stopped anything from happening there.
And looks like Claremont will be bringing the offense out. We will see if this is just a fake to try and get it to 4th and 2, but we have 2:40 left to go in this first quarter. It's 4th and 7. Claremont at their own 38. They're running out of empty here. 3 men down on the left side of the field. There's the snap. They're going for it. Jared steps back, steps up in the pocket, throws it across the middle of the field. It's caught. That's by number 9, Kingston, but there is a flag on the play. We'll see what they call it on.
If it doesn't get called back, that's a good reception for Kingston, especially for that first down.
It is, but I would almost expect this to come back as, we see the Claremont offense moving back.
Yeah.
And it looks like it was ineligible receiver on a pass. And that's why that play's getting called back now. 4th and 12 now for this kicking team. As number 21, the punter, Carter Montgomery, the receiver, Carter Montgomery, and the kicker, Carter Montgomery, are coming out there.
Yeah, he's
all in one.
He's definitely the total package for this Claremont
as
offense.
We have Carson Grillo running to the far side of the field. There's the snap. It looks good. And there's the punt by Carter. That one's going high, and it's going far. He'll punt that all the way to the 30, where it will land, and it'll roll even farther. It's moving. This punt looks good. It's inside the 10, and looks like Claremont will get it down at about the 8-yard, 9-yard line. Great punt there by Carter Montgomery to set Channel Islands up in very bad field position to start this drive.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that. It made me giggle a little bit, but, Claremont players on the return just fanning the ball, trying to get it to move as farther as possible. That's great to see that.
I mean, you have that football IQ to be able to do that as we are winding down here in the first quarter with 1:47 left to go. Clock is stopped at 7-0 Wolfpack, First and 10, though, for the Channel Island Raiders, as now they're lining up for the play. We'll see what head coach Jeremiah Valoga will dial up here to try and get them out of this dangerous position.
Yeah, we'll also see if Claremont defense can get a stop here. A safety or a sack would be huge here for Claremont.
There's the snap, stepping back in the pocket. Can't find anything, but he's throwing it deep to number 9. He could have a receiver, but it's intercepted. That'll be number 9, Kingston, making his mark on the game. He makes a man miss. And he's moving. Pick 6.
Kingston Fajardo with the pick 6.
Fantastic play by the junior, making his mark on this game, one play at a time on both sides of the field, as it's 13-0 now. Wolfpack makes up for the stall out last drive. You score on defense.
Oh, that's what you love to see there. Dude, he was electric on offense. Gets that pick 6 there. Kept the play alive by making a man miss. That's great to see. We love it.
Yeah, fantastic return there by Kingston, able to make a couple man miss and move through the traffic as Carter Montgomery comes out for the extra point to look to make this 14-0. There's the snap, there's the hold, there's the kick. And it's good. It'll be 14-0 now, Wolfpack, after the extra point by Carter Montgomery. As we'd like to thank another one of our sponsors, the Foothill Gold Line. Learn more about the Gold Line project at foothillgoldline.org.
And thank you to our sponsor.
Yes, again, thank you to all of our sponsors
really appreciate you.
and all of our boosters. As we have 1:31 left to go in this first quarter of action. 14-0 Claremont as Carter comes back out for the kickoff. First and 10 here. We'll see where Channel Island starts out with. Claremont kicking off from their own 40. As we have the cheerleaders and band performing right now.
Yeah, this whole crowd for Claremont right now, for us.
A lot of energy in this stadium.
Yeah, for sure. Very electric.
As here's the kickoff. Carter Montgomery, he'll send that one deep. Channel Islands will get it at the 2-yard line as they're returning it now as he tries to find something on the far side but can't find anything. As he's brought down at, looks like, about the 16-yard line. We'll see where they spot it. And yes. First and 10 looks like at the 20-yard line for okay.
This Claremont defense, I don't think is allowed, again, a single first down here.
I don't know if they've allowed a net yard this game even. That's how shut down they've been. Far cry from last week. As there's the snap on first and 10 for Channel Islands. Number 9 steps back and almost connected with his receiver, but he dropped it. Number 6 dropped that pass. That was Marcel Chizinzu, the junior. Just couldn't corral that in. You saw it bounce off his pads. You know, you're thinking about staying in bounds, and you just drop that pass.
Yeah, that's definitely not great. Maybe he can get in his head a little bit mentally, but that's also a great job by this Claremont defense for getting that stop there, dude. They've been doing so great, especially in their secondary, and especially after that pick 6 we just saw.
Yeah, fantastic as we have 1:20 left to go in this first quarter. Again, 14-0 Claremont as it's 2nd and 10 now for Channel Islands after the incomplete pass by number 9, Nolan Salinas, the senior, as here has Channel Islands setting up. Oh, but a movement on the defense now by Claremont. There's the snap. Number 9's looking around as he's going to scramble out. And it's intercepted again by the Wolfpack. Can they do another?
Making another
They'll get another pick 6 for the Wolfpack. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Incredible there as that is number 9 again. Is it Kingston again? 2 touchdowns on the day for him. And
oh, that's so amazing, dude. I know this defensive coordinator right now is so pleased with Fajardo.
yeah, Roger Karen, The DC for Claremont has to be pleased after
Yeah.
that. It makes it 20-0 Wolfpack, and we're not even done with the first quarter yet, as Carter Montgomery will look to make this a 21-point lead.
Kingston Fajardo, man, definitely he's just insane, dude.
He is.
He's been playing great so far. For those who haven't seen the stream, if it's still having
There's
issues.
the snap, and there's the kick. Fast one there, but it is good. 21-0 now, Claremont with 1:06 left to go. And Claremont hasn't been on the field on offense for the past 2 drives, and they're up 21-0 now.
It's great, dude. I mean, let's go back to that pick six for a second. I mean, Fajardo's field awareness there for his second pick six, maneuvering on that defense. That's just amazing to see.
Yeah, after your second pick six, there's no luck in it.
Yeah, it's just.
You're a threat on the defensive side of the ball.
And let's not forget what he did offensively earlier. He was getting some huge offensive plays for him.
He was really moving at the receiver position, too.
Yeah.
Again, day after day, it's been a different receiver stepping up. Week 1, it was Carter. Week 2, Wani. And this week, it's Kingston on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, that's just really, really impressive, especially for him. And we've seen stuff like this from college area, like Travis Hunter, playing both ways. And
It's not easy.
yeah, it's definitely not easy.
As we have Carter kicking it off for the Claremont Wolfpack again. His leg must be tired, as that one will go deep right past the end zone, as there's no return for Channel Islands. 1st and 10 at the 20. 1:06 left to go in this first quarter of action. It's been a long first quarter, but it's been filled with a lot of it's been filled with a lot of good stuff. And again, we'd like to apologize for the feed, but we hope that you guys are, able to at least partially understand what's going on. We will have the full version uploaded later tonight if you would want to go back and take a look at the full, not corrupted version.
Yeah.
As it's now 1st and 10 for Channel Islands with 1:06 left to go. There's the snap. There's the toss to the far side of the field. Won't get much. Looks like he might get right back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10. Claremont defense gets to him fast.
And this Claremont defense has just been everywhere, dude. That's another stop in the run game. That's exactly what we need to see here for sure for this Claremont defense. For those who can't see the stream because of the feed, I'm sorry, but this defense has been electric so far, very electric. So many stops. I believe Channel Islands has got a single first down here in this game. It's been great to see.
As it's 2nd and 9 now for the Raiders. We have some USA chants come from the full student section. There's the snap. There's the handoff to the left side. Looks like he's able to get another yard there, and it'll be 3rd and 8 now.
With about 9 seconds, clock ticking down here.
Clock will be taken to 0 as that's the end of the first quarter. We won't see another play as it's 3rd, 9, 3rd and 8 for this Raider offense. Now, we'd like to thank another one of our sponsors in the quarter break, Corky's Restaurant, Home Style and Bakery. Recipes for life.
Corky's is really good.
It's really good
yeah,
recipes.
It's really nice.
I don't know. It's a good tagline.
Yeah, for sure.
As the field will switch here at the end of the quarter. I mean, here's the thing. I was going to say we didn't see much from the offense.
Yeah.
But we literally did not see that much from the offense. They were only out there 3 drives.
And that's what when you say the offense hasn't been on the field much, that's what you want to hear, especially because this defense has just been going crazy.
This defense has been going insane.
Yeah.
They've scored 2 touchdowns since the last time the Wolfpack had the ball. So it's been a great day from the defense, and specifically from number 9, Kingston.
And yeah, especially for Kingston, both touchdowns for him. Number 9, he's a free safety. He's gotten 2 pick sixes, and he's been able, and they're from pretty decent distances. He had field awareness. He had to move around.
It's not one of those screens that you jump on at the 6. We're talking he got those picks at in between the 30 and like 45 of Channel Islands' own territory. It wasn't an easy return.
And he was able to return, and that just shows how great of a player he is, especially for this Claremont defense.
He's just a fantastic athlete at all levels.
as we go back here.
As now we have 12 minutes left to go. The start of the second quarter of football here on the Claremont High Network. Again, it's 21-0 Wolfpack, 3rd and 8 for Channel Islands at their own 22-yard line. Man running on a little late for Channel Islands. There's the snap. There's the fake handoff as number 9's rolling out, and he's going to throw it across the middle of the field, and it's caught. Good play there by Channel Islands, but it's just not enough to get the first down. That was caught by number 8, Eric Chavez, the senior. And actually, it looks like they did get him the first down there. So, is that the first down?
Yeah, that is. I'm pretty sure that's the first down of the game.
Well, technically, the punt was a first down,
Yeah.
but it's hard to count that.
Yeah, and that was also a good job by Logan Steen for that tackle there. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job not letting him get for any more. Great pass, though, by the
Yeah.
quarterback. You saw him moving one way and then throw it another.
And yeah, that's great. That's what you want to see for Channel Islands, especially.
As there's the
this
snap and there's
offense.
the handoff to number 4. As he gets through the first sign of the line, as that will be a gain of 2. 3rd and 8 now. Channel Islands at their own 32-yard line. 2nd and 8, excuse me.
And this defense, they stuffed that run game there. Didn't allow him to get any opportunity there, just a few short yards. And that's what we need to keep seeing this Claremont defense. Their run defense has been great. And
Their run defense has been great.
Amazing.
It's left Channel Islands in a lot of 3rd and longs. And that's been successful so far.
Yeah, for sure.
As there's the snap, and there's the handoff to the left side. He gets through that first gap, able to read it well, and he'll gain about 4 yards there. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Raiders. First, 3rd and doable distance, maybe all game, as we have clock ticking down from 10-20. Claremont up 21-0 in this second quarter of action. It's 3rd and 4 now for the Raiders at their own 36-yard line. This has been the best offensive drive from the Raiders all game.
For sure.
Is this them getting better, or this Claremont defense kind of getting worn out?
Honestly, I feel like it's definitely the Claremont defense getting worn out, but that's not anything to dismiss this Channel Islands offense for. They still have gotten pretty good passes from their quarterback. But, I mean, this
As
defense.
there's the snap, and there's the handoff right down the middle. Won't get anything there.
I mean, that blitz just completely stopped them. I believe that was number 13, Trent Dunphy, the outside linebacker, with that stop there.
Yes, and Trent Dunphy has developed a lot in these past 3 years in his program. His brother just graduated, Ryan Dunphy. He was a star on this team last year, and he's looking to follow in his footsteps, but also pave his own way.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. And with plays like that, where he just gets through that offensive line with that blitz and gets the huge run stop, like just adding to what that defense has been doing all game, that's exactly what you need to see from him to hopefully fill in his brother's shoes, if not more.
As it's 4th and 4 with 9:10 left to go in this game, clock is ticking down, 21-0 Claremont. Claremont looking to get this Channel Islands offense off the field here on 4th and 4,
They're
looking for
going
a
for it.
turnover on downs. They're going for it. There's the snap, fake handoff, throw to the far side. It bounces off number 7, Joab Cortez. It was straight there.
Yeah, it was right
That's
there.
brutal.
And he was open, too. That could have been a huge play. No one was there.
You
I
saw
thought.
some guys, you
Yeah.
know, kind of approaching. It might not have gone for a touchdown,
Yeah.
but you could have got the first down there, keep the
And
drive
more, yeah.
alive. But now you have the Claremont offense coming back onto the field. You have Karen talking with them in the huddle.
I mean, man, their defense has been doing their job. I mean, they still allowed one first down, but that's one first down for the whole
That's
game.
one first down. They've done a great job in this first quarter and 2 minutes or so. As we have 8:51 left to go in this second quarter of football.
Claremont.
This Claremont offense coming out into the field, getting lined up.
Claremont in a
We'll
great
see
position
what
here
they
on
call.
offense.
They're in a good spot. It's 1st and 10 at the opponent's 36. There's the snap. Jared steps back. Clean pocket. Man on the ground. Man got
that's there.
pancaked at our lineman. And that pass is complete before he's brought out at, we'll see where the refs call it. Yeah, it looks like the 10-yard line, maybe at the 11-yard line.
And that was number 9.
That was number 10.
Num-
Sorry, 10-yard line
Yeah,
is
yeah,
where
10-yard line.
they'll call the ball. That was number 9, Kingston.
Yeah, and Kingston Fajardo on offense, too, has been doing amazing. I mean, another huge game from on offense after just getting 2 pick sixes. That's what you love to see here.
He's playing a great game on both
Amazing
sides
game.
of the ball as we have 8:41 left to go in this first half of action of Claremont High School football versus Channel Islands. Both these teams looking to win their second game of the season, as we have a couple dudes at the bottom here, close side.
Claremont High invading this red zone early in a great position, looking to score.
There's the snap. Jared steps back. He's throwing it to the corner. It's a fade route to Wani. Can he get it? He can! Fantastic by Wani. The fade route works immaculately.
That was
Oh
on his
my
head. Have mercy.
Goodness. Man.
This crowd, you could hear the screams. That was an insane fade route. That was just on his head. Nothing that defender could really do about it.
Second touchdown of the day for Jared Pocock through the air. First for Wani. He looks psyched. I can't blame him. That was a fantastic play.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I didn't think he had it. He was at
Yeah.
that corner. There was a man right on him. Jared placed that ball right where it needed to go. And now Claremont's up 27-0.
He put it on his head, and we've seen that from these past few games. Wani looking for that fade down the sideline, and they finally got it, and that's just a glimpse of what Wani could do here. And Carter with the kick, it is good.
It's good. So it looks like we have a little scoreboard issue here. Oh, there we go. Got it right back. As now it's 28-0 Wolfpack with 8:35 left to go. And again, this Claremont team is absolutely rolling right now.
Yeah, this Claremont offense is doing amazing, and they definitely beat the allegations of defense carrying them. They've gotten 2 scores now, and Wani just head tapping that defensive back there.
Man,
Just no chance.
Fantastic play by Wani. Again, we've seen receivers really, really make a name for themselves this season, and you saw it right there. You see that potential. You see a high-level potential there by all of this receiving room as we have 8:35 left to go in this first half of action on the Claremont High Network. 28-0 Claremont with 1st and 10 now. There's Carter with the kick.
Ooh!
Oh, and he fumbles the bobble, and he's down at about the 6-yard line. A man got trucked there
It's a big hit
trying to block.
for this Claremont kicking team.
Yeah, the kickoff team. Special teams was a highlight last season. And this season, we've seen a little bit more of a sometimes good, sometimes bad.
Yeah.
A lot of inconsistency, but they've shown really strong game tonight.
Yeah, especially they're utilizing their weapons now. I mean, that was Wani's first touchdown of the year, and that was a damn impressive touchdown.
Fantastic.
Yeah, just to get
You
there.
saw that same route used in Diamond Ranch, that same play call. They tried it 2 times, almost had it both times, and they got it there, and it worked
and it worked
exactly as
perfectly.
Coach Karen planned. As now it's 1st and 10 for Channel Islands at their own 8-yard line after the botched return. There's the snap. There's the handoff to the running back. Looks like he'll get
Demolished.
maybe about 2 yards there. 2nd and 8 now for the Raiders with 8:18 left to go as clock is ticking down.
This Claremont defense, dude, especially against the run, working flawlessly, doing their job.
They have been fantastic against the run, and it's nice to see this after last week where
For sure.
you had that dual running back of Ethan Muntz, Caleb Huss. They wrecked the Wolfpack. It was brutal, but
it was great.
they have a really good program over there at Troy.
Yeah.
But this week you've seen a lot of strong showings from the Wolfpack so far. As it's 2nd and 8 for the Raiders with 7:40 left to go. There's the snap and there's the handoff. He's looking to see if he can get through the line, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll be 3rd and 7 here. Looks like gain of 1 on that last run. With 7:20 left to go, clock is ticking down. Claremont leading big here in this first half.
What you love to see here, definitely for this Claremont team. Like Luke said, 3rd and 7. Channel Islands in the huddle right now. What can they do? I mean, this defense has been all over the place, stopping these Channel Islands receivers left and right. But there's also been a lot of drops. I feel like
There have been. I think if you're Channel Islands, you did see some success in that pass game.
Yeah.
So that's where I'd look for on this 3rd and long. A screen might be a good idea. They haven't run much of that this game so far.
Yeah, for sure.
Looks like there's some pressure on Channel Islands. Number 9 steps back, will throw it to the left side. It's just too high for the receiver. Don't know if he could have got the first down, but couldn't make that catch either. That was number 1, Martin Medea, the senior, who tried to come down with that, but just couldn't. As now we have the Channel Islands punting team back on the field.
I mean, that's a great job by the defense, getting this quarterback rattled. I mean, making goes like that, that's not going to get the ball moving. That's all because this defense has been creating pressure time and time again, getting there. And we love to see that for us Claremont announcers.
As we'd also like to thank one of our other sponsors. JJ Constructions has a reputation of delivering high-quality construction work for both residential and commercial projects in Southern California for over 15 years. As there's the kick, will set Claremont to start at opposing team's 47-yard line. Good punt, though. You were deep back in your own territory, and you're able to get it just about near the 50-yard line. Sets Claremont up not in a guaranteed scoring position.
But they're still, honestly, they're still in a good position nonetheless, especially what we've seen in this offense, electric, just getting all over the place.
They are definitely still in a good position. As it's 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack coming out. We'll see if they keep their foot on the pedal in their home debut. We see the crowd almost full now as we're a good bit into our second quarter. There's a throw over the middle and just couldn't bring it in. That was Bix Lazar. Jared maybe threw it a little bit behind him, but bounced off the fingertips of Bix, the former quarterback, now turned receiver. As it's 2nd and 10 now for the Wolfpack. They're at Channel Islands 47-yard line. We'll see what they have planned here. Jared steps back looking to the left side, but it's a screen. Number 3, Gabriel Alvarado, as he's trying to get the first down, and he will. Makes a couple man miss and brings a man down with him. That'll be a gain of 11 there, and first down for your Wolfpack. Gabriel Alvarado, again, the screens, it's worked all year, hasn't stopped.
And that's also, it's not just because of the play designs, I feel like. I mean, Alvarado has been making men miss and trucking them like it's nothing. Honestly, you saw there, he made multiple men miss, and for that first down, he either had to juke him or he had to chuck him, and he just bulldozed right through him, and that's honestly what you need to see from Gabriel Alvarado.
It is, as there's 5:55 left to go in this first half of action. Just got over the halfway point in this second quarter. Clock is ticking down as it's 1st and 10. As there's a timeout by the Wolfpack. That'll be their second of the half. As we'd like to thank another one of our sponsors, LA Custom Pools and Spas. At LA Custom Pools, we deliver the highest in quality, integrity, and professionalism. And again, thank you to all of our sponsors and boosters for all their support.
Yeah. Without you guys, we wouldn't be talking here right now. We really, really appreciate you.
Yeah, we can't say it enough how much we appreciate the whole crew that helps keep this team funded and playing.
Yeah, for sure.
As we see a lot of red, white, and blue here in the stands for Claremont. Again, USA theme.
This cheer team and home crowd loud as ever now. I mean, that's what you love to see here as we're up 28-0 with 5:44.
Yep, we got the whole student section standing for this Claremont offense as it's, again, 1st and 10, 5:44 left to go in this first half of action here. It's 28-0, Claremont leading. 2 off offensive passes, 2 on pick sixes by number 9, Kingston. As it's 1st and 10, we'll see what Coach Karen has dialed up. There's the snap. Jared steps back, will step up, and will throw it deep. Kingston's open, and he catches it. Fantastic catch by number 9. Kingston, can't say his name enough. And he makes another big play to get Claremont inside the 10-yard line. Fantastic play there. I thought maybe Jared could have put a little more on that, could have got that touchdown, but it worked out in the end as it's a huge gain to get Claremont in the red zone and looking to make this a 35-0 game.
Kingston Fajardo, though, just turning his DB in a burnt toast there. I can't even lie. That was amazing. He's been electric this game. This is definitely his breakout game.
Fantastic play by Kingston there. Was able to recognize where the ball was going, come back, and make the reception.
Yeah, that's perfect. Exactly what we need to see.
And
That was
we'll
a huge game.
see if Claremont is able to capitalize. First and goal now. 6 yards to go to the end zone.
After breaking
Just above 5 minutes here in the first half. There's the snap. He's looking, and he will escape the sack, and it will be swatted down there. He was almost brought down but escaped it, but number 5, Richard Vargas, was able to knock that pass down from the end zone. As it's second and goal now for the Wolfpack.
Yeah. After invading that red zone, man, this offense could not be any more hype right now, especially after that huge game by Kingston. Could have been a touchdown, but definitely can utilize his offense. We'll see who scores here, if they score.
Yes, and I was very impressed by Jared there. A man was on him. I mean, his hands were on his hips, but just couldn't bring him down.
Yeah, and that's definitely amazing scrambling performance by Jared. We saw a run earlier. That was just great.
As it's second and goal here for the Wolfpack.
You can tell right now Jared's hot. He's confident.
There's the snap. He's looking to the far side. Now it's changing to the middle, and it's almost brought in. Looks like Wani and Jared were just a little bit off. Almost a touchdown there by Jared. Threw it over the middle to Wani Limbe. Wasn't able to bring it in as we have 4:51 left to go in this first half of action. 3rd and 6 now. We'll see if Claremont goes for it. If they don't score here, wouldn't be shocked. I mean, it's hard to stop this offense 4 times in a row, and Channel Islands really hasn't done that.
Jared Polcock receiving the play call in the huddle right now, talking to his team, seeing what they can do, trying to dial up a play here to get them in the end zone on this 3rd and goal with 6 yards until that end zone.
And if anybody can dial up a good passing play, it's head coach Jacob Karen.
Yeah.
He specializes in this. As Jared takes the snap, he's looking to the far side. He'll throw it. It's caught!
There.
Touchdown!
Oh, my.
And we'll see who that is. Looks like it was number 9, Kingston Fajardo.
Oh, my Lord. I believe that's his 2nd touchdown receiving, too. I believe he's got 4 in the dot.
He's had a great game.
Yeah, he's had a great game.
That's for sure. You saw those 2 pick sixes, and you saw that great touchdown catch there. Just some slants over the middle. We're able to make it work.
Yeah, it's just
as amazing. Carter Montgomery's here for the extra point to make this 35-0 with 4:47 left to go, and that is good. 35-0 now. With 4:47 left to go, Channel Islands will get the ball back. And we'd like to thank another one of our sponsors, Material Culture Consulting, offering environmental compliance services throughout the state of California.
Kingston Fajardo is just another demon.
He's making his mark on this game. That is for sure.
This is for sure his breakout game here. He's electric.
He's shown he could be one of those guys that's competing for that number 1 receiving spot. Although that is a role that is very much not defined, as this whole receiving core has kind of come out and just shown that they all deserve to be a guy that you look towards when it matters most.
Yeah.
But this game, that guy has been Kingston.
Yeah, and for sure, I mean, also, too, I give props to Coach Karen. As you said, right before that touchdown was called, he dialed up an amazing pass play straight to Fajardo. I believe it was on the slant route. And that was just something you love to see from Coach Karen. Dialing amazing goal line plays there, and it delivered perfectly.
As there's the kickoff by Carter Montgomery. You have a chant by the student section as it's returned by Channel Islands at their own 10-yard line. They're looking for something to get this drive started off in a good spot, but he will be brought down. Looks like that'll be at the 27, 28-yard line.
I'd say.
Is where they will bring the returner down as this defense comes back on the field.
Yeah, 4:40 left in this second quarter here. 35-0 for the Pack. Just going crazy on both sides here.
And
amazing.
You see Jared on the sidelines He's had a good game. 3 touchdowns.
Yeah,
He had that 1 interception early, but other than that, he's been cruising.
Honestly, especially after the interception, he realized when he realized his mistakes. He locked in. And he's just been on fire ever since he's been in the zone. That's something you
As
love
there's
to
the
see.
motion, there's the snap. It was a little high, but he was able to corral it in as number 6 is able to try and break it out to the left side, but he's not able to get much. Looks like he will lose about a yard there. It looks like
Yeah.
2nd and 12 with 4:20 left to go in this first half of action. We could see maybe 1 or 2 more
Yeah.
drives in this first half. I don't know if Claremont would really look to make it 42-0. That almost feels
Yeah.
a little bit like,
Yeah, amazing.
know-
Yeah. Yeah, and that was Andrew Rosales in the stop, number 23. By the way, just let you guys know.
as it's 35-0, just under 4 minutes left to go. There's the snap, step back, stepping in the pocket. Good pocket presence there by the quarterback as that's caught. Number 44 with the reception. He's trying to move around, trying to get that first down, just can't get it. But good gain of about 8 there. That, again, that was number 44 for this Channel Islands
Yeah.
team. And again, we have seen some life in this passing offense for
Yeah.
Channel Islands as it's 3rd and 3 here with 3:26 left to go. 35-0 Wolfpack.
Yeah, especially their short passing game. They've gotten a decent amount of yards, and they've been there. This Claremont defense hasn't stopped them short a lot. Well, they have stopped them short a lot, but there have been times where Channel Islands has shined, especially in the short
They
passing
have.
game.
You see a lot of that short
Yeah.
passes, kind of over the middle short
Yeah.
passes, which are one of the harder passes to make, especially if you're in that medium range, because a linebacker can just sneak up and grab
Yeah,
it.
definitely for sure.
As we have some movement in the backfield for Channel Islands, Claremont adjusts. Just under 3 minutes left to go in this first half. There's the snap, fake handoff. Number 9 stepping back. He's throwing a dart over the middle. It's caught. Wow,
Oh.
fantastic play there. That was number 8, Eric Chavez. That ball came flying out of the senior Nolan Zelina's hand. Just a dart over the middle again, where he's strongest at, and Eric Chavez was able to bring it in, even with like 3 guys
Yeah.
ready to pounce.
And I believe that was Kingston Fajardo with the tackle there. I mean, he's just been everywhere on defense and on offense, especially with that tackle, the 2 pick sixes. that
Able
receiving
to
touchdown.
retain, keep it not bad as
Yeah.
we have 2:15 left to go with the snap. So there's the pass to the far side. There's nobody really near him, and he'll get another first down as he's brought down, but looks like there's 2:07. Thought maybe they brought him down in bounds, but they don't. Clock will stop. 2:07, 35-0 Claremont, but it's first down Channel Islands as they. Looks like they will be playing from the 37 in Claremont territory. The best drive by Channel Islands right before halftime. Again, 35-0, 1st and 10. We'll see if this defense can bend but not break here before halftime. Would be great to see them get the
Yeah.
stop here.
Yeah, it's Channel Islands.
Don't let them get any momentum.
Yeah, that's see. They've gotten a few first downs here, but those are honestly their first few first downs besides that one earlier for the game. This is their first drive where they
This is their where
Yeah.
they've really shown
where
what
they
they
really
can
show
do.
what they do on offense. And if I'm on defense, I want to limit that potential they have and just limit the hope they have as much as possible. Make sure they can't get too much.
As you
Yeah.
have 2 guys going wide on the left side, a little motion in the backfield. There's the fake handoff. Number 9 will throw it to the running back, number
Ooh.
7. Looks like he might have dived for that one to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. It was a little ahead of him, but number 7, Joab Cortez, with a good effort there
Yeah, for
to avoid the incompletion, although I might have wanted the incompletion there. You get the clock stop,
Yeah.
and you're in the same position as there is a timeout on the field. Timeout for Channel Islands. That'll be their first of the half. Defense chant coming from the student section. as we have 1:43 left to go in this game. 35-0, Claremont High School is leading. 2nd and 10, though, as Channel Islands is moving down the field just before the end of the half. They're at Claremont 37-yard line. Again, apologies for the technical issues this game. There will be the full version later tonight. As Channel Islands is coming back onto the fields. Same with the Wolfpack. As Channel Islands sets up here, looking to score their first points of the ball game. There's the snap. There's the quick throw to number 44, but there was a man right on him as it's 3rd and 10 now, but the clock has stopped. We'll see what head coach Jeremiah Valoga is able to dial up here to keep this drive alive for the Raiders. 35-0, 140 left to go in this first half of action on your Claremont High School network.
I mean, this defense has been doing their thing, especially now forcing another 3rd and 10 here for Claremont. I'm excited, especially for the second half. I'm excited for this defense.
It's going to be interesting to see if they're able to hold Channel Islands or if they let them get on the board here, eliminate that 0.
Yeah.
As now we have lining up. There's 3 men to the far side. 1 man near. There's the snap. Fake handoff. Number 9 throwing it deep to a man on the far side, but it's intercepted again. Could it be? It could, but there's a flag on the field. Kingston got the interception again, his 3rd of the day, but looks like there may be an unsportsmanlike penalty after. We saw a flag throw.
I feel like, I'm not sure, but I feel like that was, I don't know if you saw, there's a little shoving in the Channel Islands back.
A little bit of words exchanged as Kingston again keeps on showing out there. Saw that that's not an easy pass to make. I mean, you're only technically throwing it 40 yards down the field, but that's 40 yards.
Yeah, that's huge, dude. That's another, if they keep it, that's another interception for Fajardo. He's been hot. He's hot for sure.
He's not hot. He is on fire. He has scorched earth, this team on both sides.
And I believe that flag was on Channel Islands as the Claremont offense takes the field.
We'll see what the call is. Unsportsmanlike on Claremont. What we thought. There's another unsportsmanlike on Channel Islands. Those will offset. And they'll be right where that pick was. We'll see where they spot the ball. They are deep in Claremont territory, but they've been deep before and they've been playing great.
Yeah,
as we have 1:33 left to go. Claremont at their own 15-yard line. 35-0. Claremont seeing if maybe they can get some more points before the end of this half.
Yeah.
And again, we'd like to thank you all for tuning in to the Claremont High School Network as we are just about to wrap up this first half of action. Claremont High School Wolfpack versus the Channel Island Raiders. 1st and 10, there's the snap. Jared steps back, looking to the far side. It's caught as he makes a man miss, makes another miss. He's standing, he's running all the way back to the opposite side of the field before he's brought down. As there's another penalty. That was number 3, Gabriel Alvarado.
I mean, that's the ball carrier vision we need to see from Gabriel Alvarado. That was huge.
That was huge.
Potentially that could have been a touchdown there, but that was a really nice play.
Fantastic play by
For
Alvarado.
sure.
And we'll see what the call is. And they're waving the flag off. No penalty on the play. As it's First and 10 now at the 30-yard line in Claremont territory after that gain of 15 by Alvarado. As Jared's an empty, there's the snap. He steps back and will throw the short route to Wani, but just couldn't come up with it.
Yeah.
Wani's had a good day, but he's dropped a couple of those short ones. Had one drop in the end zone earlier and another there, as we have just over a minute left. 1:01 on the clock in this first half of action. Again, 35-0 Claremont. Second and 10 now, Claremont at their 30-yard line. We'll see if they're able to score again before the end of the half.
Yeah, breaking their huddle there.
As it's second and 10 again, coming out in the empty position. We could see that same route again, as there's a pass to the far side. It will be a first down before he's brought down. That's number 15, Bix Lazar. Great effort there by Bix to get that first down, as clock stops with 0:54.
Clock ticking down less than a minute.
Oh, excuse me, the clock is ticking down. Just under 50 seconds. 43-yard line. We'll see what Jared can do. Can he dial up some magic? He's scrambling out to the left, trying to find anything. Looks like he'll just toss it out of bounds before he's hit hard by number 15. Jordan Salazar had the pressure there, forced Jared to just toss it out, as it's second and 10 now at Claremont's 43-yard line for this Wolfpack offense. 34 seconds left to go in the first half, so we have fans starting to go to the food stands, get ready for the second half of action. It's been a long first half of football because this offense has been on the field, they've been efficient, and this defense has been on the field as well.
Honestly, I wouldn't say it's been long for Claremont. I'd really say it's been long for China Island.
In their heads, this has been a long half for Channel Islands. There's going to be a lot of talk in that locker room. And you got to get to the point where you just got to tell the guys that they just got to go out there, play their best.
Yeah.
Really and make a chance to show what you're made of. As there's the snap, Jared steps back and empty. So he'll throw a dot over the middle. Oh, as a man slams him, but doesn't matter. That's number 9, Kingston. Does it again. Claremont with a chance. As we have a timeout. Looks like that might be the final timeout of the first half by Claremont. Or excuse me, it's an injury timeout.
Yeah.
Channel Islands defender down after that hard hit.
Yeah, we just hate to see it.
Yeah. It was a good play by the defender though. That's what you got to do, but sometimes it's hard to get a man to drop the ball.
Yeah. For sure.
As we have 27 seconds left to go in this first half. Claremont looking to add to the score a little more. Looks like that was number 20 that was down, but he's walking off mostly under his own power. That was Christian Smith, the freshman.
Yeah, you hate to see that, especially as a freshman.
Yeah, you hate to see that. As Claremont is now at the 30-yard line in Channel Islands territory, just peeking on that red zone, looking to add to their lead, make it 42-0.
27 seconds left.
Clock is ticking down now. 22, 21, 20. There's the motion. Because you screen that here, there's the snap. There's Jared to number 3, Gabriel Alvarado. He makes a man miss, makes another man miss, bounces out to the left side before he's brought down by a combination of Channel Island defenders led by number 21 on this defense. 6 seconds left to go in this first half, and we'll see the choice they make. Will they go for the touchdown or will they settle for 3? They may have time for one more quick pass. As there's a timeout for the Wolfpack. They're final with a half with 6 seconds left to go.
Gabriel Alvarado has just been so impressive, especially in the receiving game over these past few weeks. And he's showing it again here. His ball carrier vision is on another level. He's just maneuvered around this defense, and you saw him do it again almost for that touchdown there.
We'd like to thank a couple other of our sponsors, Metro Honda, your local Honda dealer in Montclair, and Eric Martinez State Farm Insurance. Contact Eric for life, home, car insurance, and more. As Claremont's talking over their final play or two of this first half, they're looking to just add on to this dominating first half.
Yeah. It's so impressive for Claremont here.
Student section still here. They're still going. They're not leaving till the end of the half to go get food.
Yeah, for
As
sure.
the Channel Islands defense runs on with 6 seconds. Claremont again looking to add to the score. You've got to go for a quick pass here and then make a choice if you want to go for it on maybe with 2 seconds left or just take the 3.
Yeah. Looks like they're going for it here.
They will be going for it. First and goal, 9 yards to go to the end zone. Jared steps up, he'll throw it to the end zone, and it's caught. That's number 6, Wani Limbe, his second of the day.
And his second of the year. Amazing pass to Wani there.
Jared, great presence in the pocket, steps up and delivers, making it 41-0 as Carter Montgomery will come up for the extra point. 0's on the clock.
I also love how he delivered that pass to Wani there. It was right through multiple defenders. I believe 3. That was just a great pass.
And just fantastic pocket
Yeah.
presence, step up and deliver the touchdown pass.
Did everything they needed to do there, and that's amazing to see here.
As there's the snap, the hold, and the kick is good, making it 42-0
That's
to
good.
end this first half of action. Claremont leads big.
Huge lead. That's
Lots
what
of positives there by the Wolfpack.
yeah, they capitalized on everything. Not only we said, but what we saw they needed to improve just from all the fans here last week. It's just amazing performance by Claremont High. We totally love to see it here as we're going into the halftime.
Yes. And thank you for tuning into the Claremont High School Network. We will be back for your second half of Claremont High School football action.